It is Wednesday, the Wednesday before Black Friday, Tommy.
Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve.
Thanksgiving Eve. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving, meaning we are closed. Me and Tommy are taking the day off.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna eat some Thanksgiving yams
and
some
cranberry sauce.
And sauce.
I'm gonna eat cranberry
I'm
sauce.
not either. But tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna be off and we're going to just rest and get ready
for the big event.
The big day. Black Friday it is coming, and it's coming quick, and we have a ton to do. So today we are basically just cleaning up these cases. Okay, so these cases, Tommy, I'm not satisfied with these. Like, look at this.
It's kind of bare right here.
What?
This section's
What
a
are we
little.
doing?
We need to jazz it up.
We're gonna jazz this. We're gonna jazzercise this. We're gonna jazzercise this stuff. So you got a couple cool things, but I mean, do I really need?
Barbies and stuff.
Do I need that in there? No. I got some cool toys in there.
We're gonna consolidate.
Consolidate.
That's
So
what we're gonna do.
I will say this area is starting to feel pretty good. My wife, this was my wife's idea. She's a genius. Okay, check this out. She tilted all these. She's like, we need more space. So I don't know why we didn't do this before, but now look, we have a wide plethora of Super Nintendo games all right through here, and our 64 stuff is really lacking. Now the good thing about this is we had a huge trade-in come in, like humongous trade-in. Lots of 64, lots of SNES, NES, and GameCube. So most everything. So we're gonna consolidate some of this area. I'm gonna put up more games here that are like maybe put the Sega games up here, and then more Super Nintendo games there. And then N64 is all gonna probably make its way to these two sections today. So that's the name of the game. Tell me anything else. What else we got going on today?
Oof. Well, I mean, we've just been putting up like information in the store about the Black Friday event.
Where are those at? I want to show people. Carrie's here, guys.
I'm here.
Carrie was in like 12 episodes, and we filmed all 12 of those episodes on the main channel in what, two or 3
like
days?
a day and a half.
It was.
Maybe like 2.
He was so exhausted. I was like, Carrie, we got another one to go to. He's like, another flea market. He killed it.
I was a little grumpy cat by the end of the
He
day.
was a little grumpy, but he did great. So Tommy.
Yeah, so we got to put up all these stuff to let people know prices and their Black Friday deals.
Okay, let's see. Let's just see. I mean, I know at this point when this goes out, this is going to be past. But here is the things he made. Look, he did this, guys. The man is a graphics artist. Okay, buy one get one on tabletop, or buy one get one half off. We're trying to get rid of the tabletop games. All that. Buy two get one. How about your punch card? Ooh, this is cool too. So he made a little plush sign. And then we also have this thing that we do in the shop where basically if you buy a game over $9.99, you get a punch on this card. And for I think 10 punches, you get a free game. Check this out.
It's kind of like your favorite coffee shop, only it's video games.
It's 100%, but look what he did, guys. These are punch cards, but he made them as Mike Tyson's punch cards. Look at that. So you get the punches.
The Golden Gloves, dude.
Freaking genius. So that is really cool. Thank you, Tommy, for making that.
You're welcome.
Let me show you this trade that just came in. This trade is wild. It's all the way down here. It's all the way down here. Carrie is still cleaning some of the games, but these are some good ones, guys. So we're talking about making that N64 area pop. We're making it pop. Yeah,
Dude, we got some staples. Look at that.
I know, dude. Dang.
4-player madness.
Dude, look at the lenticular Majora's Mask.
And even the
What else we got?
Ocarina of Time, dude.
Ocarina.
So good.
Pokemon Snap, Mario Kart, Diddy Kong, Episode 1, another Ocarina.
You know what's crazy?
Virtual Shins.
I never really played the South Park game, but I guess when that game came out was like when South Park was at the height of its popularity because a lot of people were like playing the game.
Well, I like exactly where your head is because it was blocking booty
Oh yeah.
the whole time. Guys, I don't know. We don't know what is going on with
It's a good thing Slimer's facing this way, and the customers can't really see that because it's a little off-putting.
It is a little.
I'm be honest.
Let's
we
move
need to
over.
put a diaper on him, dude. There's one of those like sumo wrestler things. Dress him up. I don't know.
All right, let's see this area. A ton of NES stuff.
Double Dragon was one of my favorites.
Double Dragon.
Good.
I actually like Double Dragon 2 because the first one wasn't 2 players.
Yeah, no, the second one was really good, and then the Double Dragon crossover with Battletoads.
It was good too.
We know how
I
you
think
like crossover.
you guys can tell me down in the comments. Double Dragon, the original Double Dragon on Master System was 2 players, but I don't know why on NES it wasn't. So you had to play Double Dragon 2 for it to be 2 players.
And this game funny story. It was a holiday break, and I was at my brother's house, and this is the only game he had on the Nintendo. And I played that game so much, and then there's the final area where there's an island, and you had to get onto the. For the life of me, never figured out how to get to that final island.
I
fight the boss.
see. I didn't really play that one very much. I don't think.
I mean, I would have never played it if it hadn't been for that. So.
Zelda, Spanky's Quest. There was one in here that was. Oh, you can't see it. Bonkers, guys. There's a Bonkers down there. And then we got some GameCube. GameCube stuff.
City.
GameCube stuff is always pretty light here in the store, so it's good to get that stuff. I do want to show you one more thing. Here, travel with me. So, when you'd walk into the store, typically, Tommy, you would go over to this section.
Oh, yes.
And this would not be Switch. This would be Wii games and Wii U games. But really, there wasn't a ton there. It was just kind of random. And then through here was all Wii shovelware. Like, I'll show you that here in a minute. But basically, this is what we got now. We have Switch. So if you come into the store, things they look a little bit different. So please come check out this area. You got all of the Switch stuff all through here. Lots of great titles, guys. Mario Odyssey, Pokemon Sword, Brilliant Diamond, all this through here. That's GameCube. And now you mosey on over here. It is not Wii shovelware anymore, or all Wii shovelware. You got Wii U. So here's all the Wii U stuff.
These are some good games.
Really good games. Now, we actually put all the good Wii games over here. So you got all the Marios, Mario Karts, Donkey Kong, Lego. These Lego games are super fun and they're really, really cheap. So those are cool.
Kind of turn quick.
Exactly. And then the Wii Sports Resort, and some more fun games. And then look, we actually added cartridge games all through here. So there's a reason to come down this path now. It's not 500 crappy Wii games.
Seeing these games like this just takes me back to the days of going to the store to rent games.
Oh, yeah.
And like they were on shelves like this.
Yeah, they were. I rented games at the grocery store because I grew up in a town of 800 people.
Yes, until you finally got your own VHS/tanning bed store. Because that's what every little town did.
And then through here is actually the Wii, more of the Wii shovelware, cheaper games. There was like 8 of each of these, and I took out 8 and just added 2, like 2 Alvin and the Chipmunks, 2 Army Men, and we'll figure out something to do
Consolidation
with all of those. Yeah. So now, if you still want the cheap, I mean, some people are collecting Wii games and they want to try to go for the full set. Maybe you are looking for this particular game.
Or, I mean, hey, even like
but there it is.
Prince of Persia, playing through some of these games that you never had the opportunity to.
Yeah, and they're cheap. $5 for Prince of Persia.
Yeah, that's
so,
several hours of gameplay. So.
There it is, guys. That's what we've done so far. I will update you here soon on the cases. Me and Tommy will work on those now. 9:30, guys. 9:30. We've been here all day. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay, this is what we did. today. Well, we did a lot more than this. We helped customers and things like that. But we got the toy area basically done. You got the Dragon Zord. This is apparently like super expensive. I don't even know about these things. But the only thing I do know is Matt from Kapow Comics told me that those are faked a lot. And he looked at it and he was like, nope, that's the real deal. So that dude's worth a lot. Got the Blackbird in here. You got the Burger King toys from back in the day. And then we finally organized all of this. So you got all the PS1 games, 3DS, and DS. This is this one's this one I can't even talk anymore. This shelf is the nicer stuff. You got Mario's, Zelda's, Pokemans, and then over here, you got them 64 games. You got an Ice Blue N64 over there, and then all the handheld games, GBA, Game Boy Color. That is a sick. What's it called? A boxy mod. That Game Boy Color. It's literally metal. Really, really cool. And this area right here, guys, has never been as packed as it is right now, guys. There are so many NES games in here, like 6 copies of Mario 2. And then over here, we are stacked with Super Nintendo games all through there. So we are ready. We're ready. Oh yeah, that. Christina goes, don't forget here. And these. Look at all the beautiful, fantastic N64s. Great job. You killed that. So there it is, guys. We are ready. At least I think we're ready for Black Friday. The store is spick and span. We're just putting up the last of the games. All the trade-ins have been processed, and we're ready for Black Friday. It's going to be wild. So until then.